Alrighty, here we go with episode 74. Still in our training. At least we don't have 80s training montage music. Let's go and get into it. 3, 2, 1. Man, that's a big-ass waterfall. Yamato's power is just immense, man. What he can do has been really damn impressive. The scale, right? I think I'm more impressed with the scale than I am the actual thing being done. Because raising by the dead is impressive. Raising 100 people from the dead all at once is more impressive, you know. You only read so much of your book. Really? We are, dumbass. Yeah. He's worn out. Look at him. Look at him. He's a sad boy. He's in shambles, man. You should feel like shit. I was a little discombobulated there because they did a time jump. I thought that was Kakashi that was laying there without his book. That's why I said, you know, he must have. You can only read so much, right? But it was just a time jump. He was done training for the day and he was laying there impatient. So I was a little discombobulated. Yes, do not look. The temptation to look is so ever present. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this. It's been a journey. I mean, we're only at episode 74, but the first 30 episodes were really interesting. You know, like the whole thing in the cave and all the multiple fights and all that stuff happening. Then, what we did, you know, the journey to the bridge and then everything that happened after the bridge and going and finding Sasuke and Orochimaru, all that was very interesting. It feels like there's not as many lulls between the really exciting shit as there was in the first series. You know, current proceedings notwithstanding. Like, if this is coming out once a week, like that long filler must have killed people. People who are watching week to week might not agree with me about my assessment of how great this has been so far. Because I'm binging it, and I think the binge model is better for a show like this. That's what I'm saying. They always bicker. Anytime you get two of these bastards together, they bicker. That's an important part of this story. Because I'm about to eat you. Like I said, they don't like each other and they don't trust each other and there's too much bickering. That's not a cohesive unit. Contrast that with some of the bickering happening, you know, with our team. It's not nearly as bad, right? Man, we're getting a lot of him. He's definitely going to die. That's right. Put it away, dumbass. What you growing there? If they're peppers, I'm interested. Look at him. He is working his ass off. Huh. You're kind of creepy, Si. Keep it creepy. Yeah, you're just beneath my notice. Damn, dude. At least he stopped talking about his genitals. Thank effing Christ. That still makes no sense why he was trolling him that hard. Hey, you made her sad. That's not cool. One day you'll be a real boy. I promise you. all those Naruto's back in the background. It's just a lot of them, is all I'm saying. Just set it on the stump. Good shit. Nope, he's always going to be reading. How's the eavesdropping? Yeah. I don't know if I trust that son of a bitch. You tired as hell. I wonder how many days it's been. Just this part, right? I'm just talking to the real one. Huh. We all failed. Yeah, pass out. Take some food pills. These are for you, jerk face. That's not very nice. Oh, that makes more sense. Yep. We'll see about that. Did they go bad because you've been sitting outside all day? Well, I probably cottage cheese because we know that's effing inedible. Hey man, he's still being powered by the food pill. I think the marks are supposed to be the passage of time. Okay. So 4 days? Did I read that right? 5? Yep, ain't nobody touching those. 6? I wish she would do something that's in service for herself rather than just him. Yeah, she's a good teammate. You know, that's probably what this is. Is he wrecking that water? Oh, yeah, look at him. Hell yeah. Because I don't want to. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Animals be coming up and grabbing that shit. Got it right next to the trees where the squirrels are, man. Don't even have a lid on it. Incompetent. Yeah, now I got my wish. We're about to see her do something besides, help him. Wait, she about to get jumped? Oh. See the one with the kids? He got the shit job. You should be. Nobody cares about the kindergarten teacher. Keep it pushing. Yeah, it's always the prodigal son who gets the praise. Her petty jealousy is not becoming. The birds aren't changing. The gate guards are always the first ones to get wrecked. Oh, shit. Yep. You need to take these sons of bitches out, man. This is what Orochimaru is counting on, which I don't like, but they got to go, man. 20? Damn. You need mess cooks, too, I'm just saying. I wonder what they consider a platoon. Is that a group of 4? With the boss? That would be different. A platoon in the military is about 60 people. Yep, got wrecked. We don't see them do this, which is interesting, because they don't want us to see their powers. I talked about this before. This is personal. There's only 2 reasons why he'd be getting so much screen time. He's going to die, or he's going to be very key to the winning. That dude got wrecked in his face. Don't be scared now. That's right. Get him out of here. You have a license to kill. It's not just for James Bond anymore. I like this music. I usually do, but this is pretty good. There's a lot of affirmations on this show. Characters, giving themselves and each other affirmations. I bet the author is big on that in his personal life. Athletes, they say you should visualize yourself, throwing the winning score, shooting the winning shot, hitting the winning baseball, whatever. Visualize it. Affirmation is just another way of doing that. I won't fail today. You say that in the mirror 3 times, What is up with this chick, man? Why do we keep going back to this well? Did they do this before the filler? Or in the filler? I guess it's like poetry. It rhymes. He needs to stop stalking that chick. You're getting creepy. Oh, I see. This is also important. Hey, watch where you're going. You're going to hit a tree. Yeah, enough small talk. Man, squirrel's been all through this basket. Damn. They even took a shit in it. That was mean. Yeah, they wrote a note to him too? In Squirrelies, it was like F you. Are we just padding the running time, or are we going somewhere with all this? I keep thinking she's about to get jumped. Eh, I suppose. Till you get jumped. Yeah, somebody just came in with that wind, man. It ain't a ghosty. It could just be a tender moment of reminisce, but I'm suspicious. Okay, it's just a tender moment of reminisce. I got you. She's so whittle. So is he. I've mentioned this in many places many times. Anytime an anime goes to the younger version of the characters we usually see, it's always super cute. I just love it. Something about it, man. Hilarious. Even though we had a whole series with him that young, that little, right? It's still hilarious. Look at him. They both look like shitheads, by the way, for different reasons. Hey, what's with the Looney Tunes soundtrack all of a sudden? They grow up so fast. Hey, don't let your flashbacks startle you that much. Maybe you should stop beating his ass. You used him as a weapon. You used him via his hair as a weapon. Hateful. That's just hateful, man. There is something about the night sky. I think we've lost it with our technological age. You look at the night sky, you feel like the person you're thinking about this far away is under that same night sky, assuming you're in the same time zone or area. Like it's nighttime in both places, right? There's something comforting about that we don't really have that in this technological age. I can't remember the last time I've had that thought, you know? Because I'm never looking up to the night sky. What's happening, Moon? Wait, is he doing this without supervision? Because that's not good. He snuck out of bed. Did it? No, okay. There was just a time jump. Incompetent. Can't be too hot. You got this water splashing all over you. Good shit. That was another affirmation, by the way. There he goes. Look at that shit. Sliced in half. Ha ha ha. I'm telling you. It's what, 5 days? Did we say 6? Yeah, it's his motivation. Hell yeah. Do it again. Any scientist tell you one time is a fluke. Let's go. You're taking your first step into a larger world. Maybe tomorrow. You need to duplicate your process, man. You have to do it more than once, I'm just saying. popping pills. That's not amazing. How's that amazing? Boy overexert himself. Boy no eat. Boy hungry. I can really see how this could help a kid, 12, 13, 14 years old, watching this. Teach you to believe in yourself, to keep trying, don't quit. I told you, man, I effing hate quitters more than anything in the world. Like, I got spoiled working in film because people, especially for what we can pay you in the indie world. Like, we can't pay you jack shit. The hours are awful. The food is terrible. Location's uncomfortable. You have to go into the red with, a lot of times you can't get reimbursed on gas, so you're going to lose money doing this job, essentially. And you still do it because you're so passionate about acting, you just want the experience, right? I mean, I pay everybody. I'm not going to pay them with the experience. I'm just saying what I could pay them. Maybe they break even. Maybe they make a few bucks. Probably lose money for that day they took off from work. What they're getting out of it is the experience. They're passionate. They're self-driven. They're self-motivated. There are no quitters on a film set, or they wouldn't be there in the first place. They get weeded out in the audition process, right? Same with crew members. There are no quitters. So I'm spoiled by being around self-motivated non-quitters all my life, at least the last 20 years. But all my life I've been that way where it's like I just can't stand people who just quit. All right, it's too hard. I'm going to quit. Fine, whatever. Get out of my face. It's just annoying, right? Always exceptions. I mean, sometimes you have to stop. There's a difference between quitting and stopping, right? I stopped filmmaking. I didn't quit filmmaking. I stopped filmmaking. Sometimes you have to stop. That's a whole different thing. You know what I mean when I say quitting. Like, we don't have to parse the terminology. You know what I mean. This show really leans into the idea of not quitting when you want to. Like, here's a really good example. Bodybuilding, right? The last rep, the one that you feel like you should quit on, like, I can't do it. I can't get it up. I just can't get it up. That last rep is the one where you tear the muscles the most, where you get the most gains, right? That last rep. People who quit before the last rep, oh, it's too hard, I quit. They're never going to be as strong. And so those are the people that get that last one and it hurts so much, and it hurts later too. But that last rep is the most valuable rep. The one where you're really fighting it hard and you almost can't make it. Sometimes you do fail. Sometimes you only get this part and back down, it's done. You're on the bench and it comes down your chest, you're done, right? But you try. And so there's no quitting in bodybuilding, weightlifting, or you're just going to look tiny your whole life. So, like, this is a very valuable show for that message. Even though I will maintain till my dying breath, entertainment is supposed to entertain, not educate, and not send messages, and not espouse ideologies, and not land in a certain political area. You're supposed to entertain. Period. That's your job. If you're not entertaining people, if you're just delivering messages, it's going to be that, oh, Davey shit. That Christian crap, right? There's apparently a TV series called The Chosen that some people are reacting to online. And I looked into what the hell it was. It's that Christian crap, right? Like, there's even like a Bible verse at the end. There's some kind of like talk, roundtable discussion at the end of every episode about what the messaging of that particular episode. Not very entertaining. I haven't seen it, but not very entertaining, man. It's just, your job is to entertain. Period. End of story. Your job starts and stops there. Now, through the course of entertaining, if somehow a positive message shines through and propagates, good. Then you can multitask. Great job. This author clearly does. Like, if I talk about what is the messaging of One Piece, I don't know if there is a coherent message. Pirates, good? I don't think they are. Exploration, good? Well, we don't really have anything to explore anymore, Friendship, good? Okay, well, that's something we can sink our teeth into. This show, more than anything, is about believing in yourself and not quitting. Those are great messages. It's not the point of the show, but I feel like there probably are a lot of people who took that away from the show. And that's why so many people who were teenagers when they were watching this the first time are still fans now in their 30s or whatever. So I just think that's cool.